Correct.
Assalamu alaikum, peace. It's Coach Nazir, one of the founders of Palestine Personal Relationships and authors of Let's Talk Polygamy Uncensored. Today with my fam, we are pretty much at a protest right now because a lot of you already know what's going on in Palestine, or maybe you don't know what's going on. And to people that have a lot of melanin, I just want to address something. It's amazing how we're very familiar with COINTELPRO. We know the history of this nation that we live in. Many call the United Snakes, if you will, when it comes to the indigenous people of this land, those who are Native Americans. We know what they did and continue to do, so we can't expect anything less when it comes from operating the same exact way, the same barbaric, savage way where over $118 billion have been to commit genocide on somebody else. We're the king of genocide, the king of white supremacy. So how are we not going to support, or they are not going to support, as the U.S., the apartheid that's going on in what's called the state of Israel? That's been going on. It's nothing new. But to be surprised, or what about the narratives that they give you? They feed you all the stuff that Hamas has done. You can't go to war against a gang or a crew. So whether or not you like Hamas or don't like Hamas, that's like the United States Army going to war against the mob, going to war against the GDs or the Blackstones or something like that. You don't go to war against a gang and punish everybody. Not only is it a war crime, but the reason the UN doesn't act against these war criminals is because of the US's power to veto. That's what we're dealing with. So it's about waking up. And if you have a problem really standing for Palestine, you must recognize the very first people that really put it on the world stage is none other than Dr. Huey P. Newton and the Black Panther Party. All right. And not only did they march, did they protest when it comes to George Floyd, Michael Brown, everything else, because many of you don't recognize that who trains our militarized police force tends to be Israeli military. Yeah, Glocks, that known that you know that Glock is made over there, and it kills a lot of our people. So I'll suggest we wise up and recognize the difference between the oppressor and the oppressed. Or like Malcolm said, we'll be feeling sorry for and be on the wrong side, supporting the oppressor against the oppressed. So I suggest and urge you to recognize that this same struggle that we go through here, that we're very familiar with, that talks crazy to the media and gives a whole different narrative about, is the exact same story that's going on in the apartheid state of Israel. So with that being said, I'm going to stand up, do what I can, and urge you to do the same. Say free Palestine. Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.